So I'm sure you've seen by this point, Donald Trump is calling Tesla dealership vandals terrorists. And as this headline says, compares actions to January 6th, that would make it sound like he was saying, like, this is as bad as January 6th, and that's not what he did. You didn't have that on January 6th. I can tell you didn't have anything like that on January 6th, which is sort of amazing. He said before falsely claiming the only person who died during the attack on the Capitol was one of the rioters, obviously Ashley Babbitt. Approximately 140 Capitol police officers were injured by rioters on January 6th. Capitol Police Officer Brian Sicknick died after suffering multiple strokes hours after he was pepper sprayed. And oh yeah, there's the fact that 4 officers who responded to the Capitol attack have since died by unaliving themselves. But people burning inanimate objects are terrorists. What about this? Man drives car into protesters outside Tesla dealership. Fortunately, nobody hurt. But this happened in West Palm Beach, literally just down the road from Mar-a-Lago. So a group of protesters, many of them elderly, I might add, stood in front of the Tesla dealership in West Palm. Then around 1 p.m., a black SUV hopped the sidewalk and drove into the crowd. One witness said, "I thought he was part of our group because of how slow he was approaching until he sped up and drove over the curb." He then exited his vehicle and began confronting people in the crowd. When he heard the police sirens, though, he took off, almost striking 2 more elderly people, allegedly. But that was no good because the police were right there. They chased him down, pulled him over, and they actually placed him under arrest. Because of that, he's been identified as Andrew Doodle. Apparently, he drove his Nissan Pathfinder up, got out, exited, went into the dealership to tell the employees, "I stand with Tesla," and then went back out. And like police report said, he came very close to hitting protesters. They had to, quote, jump out of the way to keep from being hit. He a terrorist? Trump going to call him a terrorist? I'm willing to bet not, because he has this habit of things he doesn't like, he thinks are illegal or bad, or things he does like, or for the reasons that he likes, he doesn't have a problem with. Meanwhile, right-wing douchebags like Ted Nugent will post this. "Legit, this is one of the Tesla vandals arrested and having his mugshot taken. This is so beautiful." You know what's happening in his comment section, or I should say isn't happening, because whoever runs his page, him or whoever, is deleting all the comments? The fact that that image is not of someone who vandaled a Tesla. It's from a story from 2016 about a teen who got drunk at a party and then tried to essay a woman at knife point, a party that his mother was in attendance at. But Ted Nugent, despite the fact multiple people have been pointing this out for days now, has that post still up because he doesn't really care about the truth. He just cares about, sticking it to the libs. And we already know what Trump really cares about. Here he is saying, "Use my referral link to save $1,000 on the purchase of a Tesla," like he's a Twitch streamer doing affiliate marketing. He's turned the White House into QVC.